Obviously, from that video, you can see that heat and gasoline just do not mix.
No, they don't. As we endure more extreme temperatures, the Phoenix Fire Department says incidents like that really become a lot more destructive and dangerous. So Elena joining us live this morning along the I-17 to talk about how the department is really urging everyone to stay safe. Good morning, Elena.
Hey, good morning, guys. You can see from that video what gasoline can do under these extreme heat conditions, and it happened along the I-17, further along, of course, but you can see how much brush is just alongside the highways. There's just such an increased vegetation, and we may sound like a broken record at this point, but there's just so much of it that it increases that fire danger. So on top of this first alert weather day and these dry conditions, if you add gasoline into the mix, the fire department is urging you to understand that things can turn bad quick. There's just so much fuel across the state right now to spark any kind of flame. So when you add an ignition source like gasoline, I mean, it can be disastrous pretty quick. So don't worry, though. There are ways to prevent an extreme situation like that tanker fire from happening. The fire department is emphasizing it's as simple as being alert on the roadways and exercising good driving habits. You can avoid any kind of accident out in this heat. That's always a good thing and makes you avoid those situations as well. But if your car gets overheated or you notice smoke coming out of it, pull over, but make sure you're not parked over any kind of vegetation. It is hot enough to where the bottom of our own cars can spark a fire. And according to the department, the same thing applies if your car is parked beside your home or even on your driveway.
We have a lot of homes that meet up with vegetation, and we call that the urban interface area where homes are meeting up with brush, and that's in backyards and alongside neighborhoods. And so it's very problematic for the fire department right now.
And get this, guys, invisible fumes from gasoline can seek a spark or flame from as far as 50 feet. So it really does not take much for a situation to turn hazardous. So they're emphasizing not only for you to be aware, but to be prepared on the roadways by simply checking your car and making sure everything is in order. But of course, if you do come into a situation where you are in an emergency, you have to call 911 and do not mitigate the accident or the situation on your own. They really emphasize for you to wait for the professionals to come on scene to help you. Back to you guys.
All right.